8 months after a diplomatic standoff disrupted the India-Canada relations, a thaw is finally here. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Canadian PM Mark Carney have met face to face on the sidelines of the G7 Leaders Summit in Alberta, making a new beginning in a troubled chapter. The two leaders have agreed to restore full diplomatic ties, starting with the return of high commissioners to each other's capitals. Now, this move is significant because this follows a bitter diplomatic standoff that was sparked by the earlier Justin Trudeau-led government, and it was the two leaders' first in-person meeting since Carney assumed office in March. The India-Canada row was sparked by the 2023 killing of Sikh separatist Hardeep Singh Nijjar in British Columbia and Canada's subsequent allegation of Indian involvement, which had led to a tit-for-tat expulsion of diplomats and a freeze in high-level ties. The diplomatic rupture began when India in 2023 asked Canada to withdraw 41 of its 62 diplomats that were stationed in the country. In October 2024, India announced the withdrawal of High Commissioner to Canada Sanjay Kumar Verma, along with several other targeted diplomats and officials, following an unprecedented move by the Canadian government then under Trudeau, which identified these people as persons of interest in the 2023 killing of Nijjar. Later, India also expelled 6 Canadian diplomats, including the acting High Commissioner and Deputy Commissioner, ordering them to leave the country. Now, a total of 35 Indian diplomats then were accredited with Canadian authorities, and India had a total staff strength of about 120. In a similar move, Canada too expelled 6 Indian diplomats, including the High Commissioner. However, Indian officials said that the High Commissioner had been withdrawn by New Delhi and stuck to the statement that the MEA had issued. With allegations of transnational repression, diplomatic relations went for a tit-for-tat spiral with no off-ramp until now. So now, under Carney's leadership, the tone is changing. It is measured though. Carney raised Canada's priorities, that is transnational crime, rule of law and the Indo-Pacific. Modi, for his part, struck a conciliatory tone, calling Canada an important partner and highlighting shared democratic values. Both sides agreed to resume stalled trade talks and to take calibrated steps to rebuild trust. The MEA in its statement said that the leaders reaffirmed the importance of India-Canada ties based on shared democratic values, respect for rule of law and commitment to upholding the principles of sovereignty and territorial integrity. They underlined the need to pursue a constructive and balanced partnership which is grounded in mutual respect for concerns and sensitivities, strong people-to-people ties and growing economic complementarities. The Canada readout on its part said that both countries discussed strong and historic ties between the people, partnerships in the Indo-Pacific, significant commercial links between Canada and India, including partnerships in economic growth, supply chains and energy transformation. Prime Minister Carney raised priorities on the G7 agenda, including transnational crime and repression, security and the rule-based order. Carney and Modi also agreed to restart negotiations on an early progress trade agreement, which is a stepping stone towards a comprehensive economic partnership pact. They also identified clean energy, artificial intelligence, LNG, food security and higher education as areas of future collaboration. Soon after, in a joint statement, both leaders reaffirmed their commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific and pledged to work together on shared global priorities, including climate action and inclusive growth. Now, this meet is significant. From bitter standoff to cautious diplomacy, India and Canada may not have erased the past, but they have definitely hit reset.